Alright, so this is a South African street food classic, the Kota. So they call it the Kota because it's basically made using a quarter of a loaf of bread. So I cut off the top part of the loaf, then cut the bread right down the middle. I then tossed the Kota loaf in the oven so it could get a little toast. Now this sandwich is flexible when it comes to what you get to put in it, but chips are an absolute must. So I peeled my potatoes, cut them into chips, washed them, then soaked them in water for a few minutes. At this point, the bread was all toasted up and it was time to form the Kota. So I cut out a portion by slicing it about 2.5 centimeters from the edge on all four edges. Now this part was a little bit tricky, but I got the job done. I then sliced the part that I had removed in half so the toasted part could go on top of the Kota. I put that aside and went on to frying the chips. I fried the chips shawarma style. That is where you don't really let them turn brown and crisp. You can fry them however you like, but I just prefer this texture for this type of recipes. Once fried, I tossed them in a dish, sprinkled in some chip seasoning, then gave them a toss. Now traditionally they use Hungarian sausage or Viennas in this recipe, but I decided to go with Borovos because one, I really love the taste, and two, I thought it would look really good on the Kota. I fried the Borovos until it had that classic char, then took it off. I then fried an egg sunny side up with crispy edges, just the way I like it. Time to assemble. Firstly, a bed of shredded lettuce, 2 thinly sliced tomatoes, a slice of cheese, and it's not a Kota without mango pickle. I used the delicious Rivonia mango pickle, and also a bit of Rivonia chili pickle for some heat. Then the chips. I then rolled up 3 polony slices and crammed them in between the chips. For the sauce, I went with the Rivonia Hunter's brown sauce and yellow mustard. Then the sausage, the sunny side up, and that piece of bread from earlier. Time to eat. Listen, I've never had a Kota before, but it was really good. Everything was well balanced. I really enjoyed it.